Hello YouTube, let's learn how to update stuff here. For example, for John, we will change his telephone to something else, but this looks a little bit boring, so let me find that script of mine when I was inserting something else. Insert into, okay, Samantha Fox. Let's use her a couple of times to insert her into database, basically. So what was it? Insert into PHP, once more and once more. So we have a couple of stuff here now, 7 rows. Right, so let's first fix this John boy. Okay, we will change this to, I don't know, 888.999 or something. We will use, for example, new script. Let's save this as or even this. Yeah, so let's use this as a backup. Update update.php, and one line is enough to get the job done. Everything else will remain the same, you know, connection, this piece of code and this piece of code, sorry. So update people, so that's our table. Set telephone equals, let's say, 888.999, and actual location, so where name equals John, and I think that will work. So save and update.php, update.php, connection successful, and let me check results. There you go. So now if I try to run this thing again, let's see what's gonna happen. Well, pretty much nothing, because I didn't run into any kind of errors. So now let's change for Samantha something based on ID. For example, for ID 20, I'm gonna change mail here to something else. Okay, so there is some reason for that, I don't know, we are just experimenting here, but we will just use ID here. So we can do that even if we have same person. I really like working with ID because they are so accurate. So where I was, update people, set mail equal to something like backup at Office X, where ID equals 20, and we don't need to use here any kind of quotes, this is just an integer. So save, and let's go to update things. Connection successful, error unknown column mail in field list. So thank God I have a backup, I mean those error checks. So where I was, mail, email, sorry about that. And now things need to work. Refresh, and SQL command OK. One level back, refresh, and there you go. We have now new mail on the place 20 for Samantha, and also we have same person down there, but also that person has a original mail. Very cool stuff. So that's very it, you know, there is nothing special here. We are just using this piece of code from last tutorial, and we are changing just SQL command. So you can use base, this script is the base for removal of things, updates, insertions, and so on. Well, maybe not for insertions, but yeah. So when you are inserting, you probably want to grab things from HTML form, but if you want to do something secure, if you don't want to publish your update script to everyone on internet using HTML form, you can do that like in the background of your site with a PHP script, with a Python script, and so on. So only you will know the name of that script. You can also delete it from server. So if you need to do any kind of mass changes or must update, then you can just, after you are done with the job, you can delete that script. But please pay attention about ownership of PHP script on a server, because you don't want other people to see your basically source code. Check, not checks, but what's the term in English here for permissions? Yeah, permissions. Right, so very simple stuff. So objective in next tutorial will be to learn how to delete every line from our table in such a way that still we will have table, still we will have database, but our things will be totally cleared. Okay, so we will start from ground zero basically, with a table structure as a base. So yeah, thank you for watching, see you next tutorial.